everyone!
Hello!
Mum's back! And what day is it today?
Sunday, Mother's Day.
So we're a bit
So
behind.
happy Mother's Day to everyone.
Well, happy Mother's Day
Yes.
to all the mums out there.
But we've been busy with flowers and cards and being looked after.
And we thought we'd do a film because we were going to go out, but we're not going out now, are we? We're just going to.
We were out last night.
We went out last night instead. But we're going to have everyone around the table today at home. So we thought we'd do a quick film because Mum's been busy and she wanted to share some new products that you've been loving. But we had a bit of a disaster yesterday, didn't we? Or you thought it was a disaster?
Well, I thought it was a disaster because sadly I don't have many eyebrows left. And Caroline said to me, let's tattoo your eyebrows.
What did we use?
It's a tattoo brow. Can you see it?
It's a Maybelline tattooed like 3-day tint, which Polly did, my sister.
Yes.
Your other daughter. And it worked really well, but Mum freaked out. I'll just show you what happened. What do you mean, Mum?
Hi, Ollie.
Oh, what the?
Yes, I'm going to have it off. I'm going to wipe it off.
Mum, it's a tint, isn't it?
No, your one looks like
No.
This is all the same thing.
Groucho Marx.
And it
No.
goes to this.
What are you guys doing?
No, one's lower than the other.
Well, no, it's because you're moving it up and
No, I'm
down.
going to get rid of
No,
it.
Mum, it's fine. Relax. Keep it on for 3. Just trust, okay?
Oh dear.
You've actually got
Does it look
eyebrows
okay?
now.
Well, it's certainly a better colour. Much nicer.
What, than the black?
Yes, and the dark
Well,
brown.
it wasn't going to be that colour, was it?
Well, yes, you knew you had the
But
confidence.
you saw it on mine.
Your eyebrows.
Right, Mum.
I'm
Mum.
joking.
That's my actual eyebrow.
Mum.
I,
Mum, could you take some cleanser now and just wipe over the brows, please, to get the full effect?
Well, I haven't done that.
No, I've got those boots.
Can you move your fringe so everyone can see?
Ow.
And just scrub the end bit a little bit. That's it. I mean, I don't know why you're finding it so funny.
I mean, they're almost gone.
I think that's a really great way to give yourself a bit of a shape. And then we can build on that.
yes, I do. It's a much better shape, but we need to build on it because
Well, you had nothing. This is my sister who's loving every moment.
no, that's fine.
It's very soft, Mum. I think you're being a bit
That's-
dramatic.
Well, no, I wasn't being dramatic, but I wonder whether I need more of a blonde.
Also, now it's your hair's fault.
No, blonde eyebrow.
No, Mum, blonde eyebrow will disappear.
Fine.
You won't have an eyebrow.
So after all that, this is the next day, and there's hardly anything left, is there?
Well, yes, last night when we peeled them off, then it was much better. They weren't so dark, but they were very black. Everybody looked at me as soon as they'd gone on and said, "What have you done?" So once they were peeled off, it was absolutely fine. But I have to say, there isn't much left of them today, but they looked nice last night.
Yeah, and
But I could have probably left them on for longer.
it was more of a guide, wasn't it?
Yes,
For
first
you
time.
to do your eyebrows.
Yes, yes.
But I think what probably happened is that you had quite a lot of skincare on. Mum loves the hydration in her skin, don't you? So you're always
Very
layering
much.
stuff on.
Yeah.
And I think when we put it on, we did it very sort of ad hoc. It probably didn't have the right surface to adhere to. But if you want to have a good shape and then come in with your eyebrows, I think that's a good start, isn't it?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Well worth trying.
Well worth trying. Right, so what do you want to share? What are your new finds and what are you loving?
Well, I've put on my moisturiser, which I put on. I don't use exactly the same moisturiser every day because I somehow find that I get very red around here. So I have a sensitive moisturiser, and just at the moment, I'm using a Pond's. That's my go-to because most of the time it works beautifully. Then I put on one of Kaz's eye moisturisers, and it looks gorgeous. And then I put on the Pond's again, it balances out my skin.
Well, you mostly go red with everything that I give you.
Yes, I do, especially round here.
Hypersensitive.
Very sensitive.
Very sensitive.
And so I put on a primer. This is my favourite primer,
Let's take it a little bit closer to the camera. I'll take it just so they can get in
which
focus.
is nearly finished.
Super facialist.
I put it on the back of my hand, and it's different colours.
Oh, that's nice. It's like a spiral, so it's like a
Yes.
peach and a green, so I think it must be a bit of a neutraliser. Outside the window, your grandsons are trying to make you laugh by gyrating.
So right, I'll just pat it on, and then I put it on my cheeks. It gives a lovely glow underneath the foundation.
Now, you loved this straight away, didn't you?
Very much so.
We did a...
And you haven't got any more, have you? So I've got to go and buy it.
You found that in a box, didn't you?
Yes.
I did some judging for, I think it was the Mary Claire Beauty Awards, and that was one of your favourite products that you were testing. You really loved it. So hands up to Super Facialist.
Yes.
Skin Perfecting Primer. So it neutralises and calms it down. You just place that on your cheeks, right? Don't worry, I'm not going to steal it.
No. Just to make sure. Now this primer, Kazzy, you've given me.
Yeah. So this is the Urban Decay Potion Primer, which is
try on.
what I always encourage Mum to put on her eyelids, because her eyelids are greasy. The eyeshadow doesn't really stay very long. You don't really listen to me though, because you don't really bother to put it on, do you?
Well, the trouble is with primers, and I put it on, and it doesn't cream in and disappear. It gets all cloggy.
Right, okay.
So I'll try this one. Oh.
No, you can just apply it in that, that's it. Or maybe you don't blend it enough.
Yes, I do.
Well, now that's interesting. Why are you putting it in there?
Because there's a sort of dark circle.
But this is a primer.
Yeah.
No, Mum. This goes on your eyelid.
I know, I'm putting it on my eyelid as well.
You need to put a concealer in the dark. That's better. It's just all over there, because what the primer does is help your eyeshadow stay put. I think if you're going to put it around your eyes like that, you're going to find that it will move and be more evident, because you're not smoothing over an eyeshadow. It's not for that softer area of your eye.
Right, that's a concealer, yes?
Yes.
And that, when I put it into this to conceal the dark circles,
Yes.
it gets cloggy.
Okay, well this is the Max Factor All Day Flawless Concealer. So this is, it's a Flexi Hold Long Last Concealer. If you're finding that, Mum, it's because it's too heavy for your skin that's very delicate around your eyes. So you have to use a very fine, light reflecting concealer.
Good.
Okay, so this would be good for...
Perfect for someone different.
No, perfect for maybe something on your face that you want to cover.
Yes.
But all around the orbital area of your face, where the skin is much more delicate, you need something more delicate to fuse together so it doesn't.
Right.
So if you want to put this on your chin, or you want to have a bit more coverage if you're going out, then this is what this is for.
Fine.
So you carry on doing your foundation. I'll try and find you a nice hydrating concealer.
Now, I'm just thinking that I haven't put any sunscreen on, which I do every single day. And this is a Super Goop.
We just have to block us out because the camera doesn't focus. That's it. Super Goop.
And this particular one is a 30 SPF. Normally, I use 50 all of the time.
And
my
you're really
skin
fussy
is so
about the
sensitive.
texture of your SPF.
Oh, I have to be.
She returns so many to the beauty department.
They're too heavy. This is very soft and it's very oily. Well, not very oily.
You try it.
Test it.
It's great because it's completely sheer. There's absolutely no colour to it. It feels like a gel. Feels like it's got silicone in it. I don't know. I'd need to read the instructions, the ingredients. But it is, yes, it feels like it's got silicone in, definitely. But it slips on. It's a little bit like the Murad one that you like.
Oh, it's wonderful. Yes.
Yeah, but it's nice because you like the small packaging, don't you? It's quite handy.
Well, it's useful on holiday.
And 30 is okay for winter time, or do you always prefer a 50?
I always prefer a 50, but I've run out, so I'm using the 30.
Okay.
Okay, right.
Now you bought a new foundation that you're loving.
Yes, which is Elf. Now, do you want to show that to the camera?
You can. That's up.
Yeah, I can see.
This is Elf Halo Glow, which is
Actually, it should be up that way.
Anyway, that's fine, Mum. I think they know this product. It's quite a.
It's a lovely product.
And we went in to get you a different colour the other day, didn't we?
Yes, I mean they do. Well, I have 3 at the moment. I have number 3, which is for summer, which gives a lovely. It gives a glow as well, doesn't it?
It's a super lovely glow, yeah.
Really lovely. But it's too dark for winter, so I went in and bought a 2. So this is what I'm using at the moment.
And you love the big doe foot, don't you?
Yes. There is somewhere on the table a 1 which is lighter, but I think this one is too light for my skin.
Well, let's have a look.
Yes, let's try this one.
So how do you put it on?
I put it on.
It's just got such a lovely warmth to it, hasn't it?
Yes.
It kind of like neutralises any of the redness that you have. Mum's skin's very dry.
Yes.
And you're celebrating a big birthday this year, aren't you?
Yes.
How old are you, Mum?
I shall be 80.
Isn't that wonderful, Mum?
Oh,
We
it's
celebrate
incredible.
80 years. And look how amazing you are.
Yes. Long may it last, darling.
Yes.
But nobody. Well, I expect some people do, but it's just a funny number.
I think it's a wonderful number,
Well,
especially to be as...
because I'm fit and well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You don't want to be anything else, do you?
Well, I could be 60.
Anyway,
Yes.
so big birthday, looking great, loving your new halo glow, and you just pat it in, and that's the one
What
colour.
concerns me is it seems to get where underneath my eyes.
Yes.
It seems to. It's difficult to remove it. I don't want it so heavy.
But I tell you what you're doing.
Yes,
You've put
what
it
am I
on,
doing wrong?
You've put it on with your hands, you're patting it in, which is how I like to do it. I'd probably be more, I'd probably be more firm with my application, but you don't like to move your skin. Mum's never liked to sort of move her skin. She's always been very delicate in
Well, it's good
touching your skin. But look how lovely you look. I mean, gosh, obviously works. So this is when you need your brush. Now that's quite a small brush,
Which I love.
I'd probably use something like this, Mum. This is still very firm,
Oh, really?
and it's just a little bit bigger than that, say. This is good for the eye area, but just to really whiz it around your face in sort of circular motions and just blending it in, that will just kind of give you or take away the heaviness of the foundation if it's clung on to a certain area of your face. But then it's a lovely colour. How does that work with your neck? Is that all?
Well, it's better. This is a nicer colour. With my neck, actually, it's not too bad. Have a look.
Yeah, really nice. I would
No.
I would do a little bit of warmth on it myself.
As in blusher.
No, just take the colour down with your brush. What's left on the brush?
There's nothing left on the
All right, we'll put a bit more on there
Yeah.
and just put it down to that.
Where was it? This one. It actually goes on the neck.
Yeah, because Mum's like me. She's got a pale neck,
Yeah.
slightly ruddier face, and a more yellow body. We've got the same skin colouring like that, haven't we?
Yes. Yeah.
So that's why it's good to kind of use a fake tan. That sort of evens out the skin tone, making it easier, doesn't it? But it makes your face look paler and a bit washed out if you match it to your neck. But then you don't want to look washed out, do you? So it's just nicer to add a little bit of colour to your neck. It's an easier fix.
That better?
Lovely. Great.
Right, okay.
So what next?
So the last, not the last thing, is it? Because I need my blusher on.
Right, can I stop you there? Can you
Yes.
try the wonderful Beauty Pie Super Luminous Concealer? This is the Serum Concealer. I've talked a lot about this. I want you to try it. I think I've given this to you before to try. Just dab that underneath your eyes where you were going to put your Max Factor heavier one, which you didn't like. So put that into the corner of your eyes and just where it's bluey grey. That's it.
I need a brush there.
Well, did you use your finger and press that in?
Okay.
just like you did your foundation, really. And then if you need a brush, this is a really nice,
That's nice.
soft brush. It's really lovely
Okay.
serum concealer, which is what you need. Now, I've given you this because it's much more soft,
Oh.
because I don't want you to remove the product. If I gave you a firm brush, like a smaller version of your foundation brush,
Yes.
it would just remove it. So you want a delicate
Oh,
blend.
now that's nice.
Great.
That's lovely. So I'll,
You can take that home then.
thank you.
I really, really like this.
That's really nice. Nicest one I've seen.
Thank you. You have tried it before. That's gone straight in the makeup bag.
Right. So now I'm thinking of, I would put on my blush or I'd do my eyes. Shall we do my eyes first?
Okay.
I'm using an Estee Lauder.
Do you not start with eyeshadow first?
No.
All right. Do what you do then. We're going to put some lashes on you today.
Oh, lovely.
And we're going to put the lashes underneath. We're going to use Lashify. So I don't think you've experienced that before. So I'm going to get you to do your makeup as you do it. I can just...
I need to turn the mirror
Okay,
over.
yeah, turn it around so it's more... You love this Estee Lauder double wear pencil, don't you? And it's really nice, actually, to add a bit of colour to your makeup with a very soft kohl eyeliner. I'm losing you totally on the screen, Mum.
Okay.
You're just pushing it along your lash line, aren't you? Your lashes are quite short. And then we're going to go in and just do some very fine brows on Mum. And then that will complete the eye. So a bit of a lash, a bit of a brow, and a new lipstick that Mum's found as well. Just pull that there. Have a little look.
Let me
I think
have a
that's
look.
fine.
Yes. Oh, that's nice. I like the colour because the one I'm using at home is slightly aubany than this.
Yes, it's very
Yes.
easy for it to pick up and be red, and that's a very
Yes.
pale colour.
No, I like that. That's really nice.
Good. Okay.
Right.
So now what would you do?
Now we would do the mascara.
I thought you were going to do. You wanted to do an eyeshadow, or you want to just keep it quite
Oh, we
simple?
could. We could. What have
What
we
was the one
got?
you tried yesterday? This is the Giorgio Armani eye tint.
Well done.
So I love these doe foots. Close your eyes. Nice and sparkly. Just add a little bit of warmth. Just
Not too heavy.
just over Mum's eyelid. I'll go in back with the same very, very soft brush. Feels quite cooling. Again, if you don't want to drag the skin, it feels quite soft. It'll take away the kind of bluey grey area. I just love the doe foot application. They are so soft and delicate and just gives a little bit of interest to the eye area, because you don't really want to have lots of fussy eye makeup, I think.
No.
It's nice just to have a bit of simplicity, a bit of light, a bit of warmth, but you don't need to go in with 4 or 5. When I sort of see lots of makeovers of older women, it becomes too fussy.
Too heavy.
No one's got the time for that. Right, I'm going to show you how to do Lashify now.
Oh.
I'm going to do a little bit of mascara first, I think. Let's go in with the Dior on the top, and then I'll show you how to put the lashes on underneath. Although maybe not, maybe we'll do it without. I'm not sure. No, we'll do a little bit of base first. They always say to do it. Look
This
down
is
for
a
me.
nice mascara.
Yes, this is a Dior, isn't it? Nice. You like this? Why, Mum?
I can't
You
speak.
can't speak. Why can't you speak? You're not doing anything. Mum's lashes really respond to a good mascara if you pick them up from the root. You can see it just really kind of makes a difference. It's lovely with the bluey liner as well.
Oh, that's lovely. Nice depth to it.
So really bringing the wand underneath, lifting that up. Super. Okay.
Fantastic.
Great. So we'll just do like a little coat like that. That feels great. Normally that would be enough for you.
Yes, I don't put it underneath.
But we're going to do a very few
Oh.
tiny amounts of these gossamers. So they come like this, and this is the A10 or T10, and so they come out really tiny. I'm going to just do like a normal glue. So I'm going to do the glue underneath first, and then I'm going to pop them on. You normally do it with like a bond, but this is perfect. So what I need you to do is look down for me, and you would look down in the mirror if you're doing it. I'm really going to pull your eye out, and I'm just going to place this glue just along your lash line. Does that feel okay? Feel okay?
Yes, it does. It's just that my eyes are quite sensitive, like the rest of me.
Is that irritating you?
No,
Okay.
no, we'll give
So-
it a go.
We'll pop that on, and then we will take the gossamer. Where's my little tool?
Ooh,
So I'll just
Oh,
take them
wow.
out just like this. And then you look down for me.
look
And
down.
I just place the lash underneath. Put down, that's it. And that clicks on there. Great. You can apply these in many different ways. You can use a normal eyelash glue, you can use the Bond and
I'll
Whisper
easy
Light
to
that
take
they
it.
have, and you can keep them on for up to 3 days. You need to look down and focus on one thing so that I can attach that to the bottom. And it stays put. And then I just keep focusing, Mum. Pinch them together and open for me. Oh, lovely. Look at that. I'm going to put 3 across the centre.
Wow.
So you look down.
Yes, I am.
So we could actually put these on with no mascara. Push it together. And you could have really lovely, soft, natural lashes. But look at the difference of those. I've just
Oh,
put
it's
that
lovely.
on with the glue.
Fantastic.
I might just take that a bit closer. So if you just look to the lens. Lovely, very nice. Good. Okay, so I'm going in with the Bonder. This is not how Lashify say to do it, but this is just really great if you want to wear them and you can reuse them all the time. I've just found that this is perfect. So you just put the sealer, I think it's called a sealer, Bonder, or the glue. Let's just keep it simple. And you place it to the area that you want to affix the mascara to. Okay, this is the Whisper Light Flexible Bond. And then we take the gossamer.
Can I see some glue up there?
Yeah, it's white. Look down. So it helps you look down. It helps you see where you've put the glue, and then it dries clear. You pinch it on there,
Oh, very efficient.
and down. Oopsie, I've turned that round. You look down because it just gives you a bit of tension, helping you put the lashes on. Squeeze. And
Hang on.
right, you okay?
Yes, fine.
Yeah. So we're going to put 3. Now, if you go on the Lashify site, they'll show you the proper way to do this. But this works for us today. And you just push it together and open. Oh, Mum, that looks so nice.
Oh, it's lovely. That's really nice.
So we're not taking them out or we're not winging
No.
them, but doesn't it just give you just like
Just gives
soft
you a
prettiness?
lovely prettiness.
So we could do that and do the proper system where you use the bonding and the fixer together, and you could actually, if you're very careful when you take it off, you can keep them on for like 3 days. But isn't it nice to have the lashes underneath, because you would normally have the lashes on the top, which would then close your eye, and then sometimes it might pinch the
Yes.
skin underneath.
Yeah. So you wouldn't put any underneath?
No, I think for this look we're going to go a little bit just top heavy.
Perfect.
Now show me your blush and your new lipstick that you found.
Well, it's a Laura Mercier blusher stroke foundation. So if you've got any shiny bits, well, it's not glowy today.
I think because we were shooting in daylight, it's very,
Oh,
very
fine.
soft. But
And-
it does look glowy when I look at your face. Now that's a foundation brush. You want to use a clean brush. That's quite a big brush, Mum. Where's your blusher brush?
That's all I brought with me. 'Cause
Oh.
I sort of,
You don't normally apply it with that brush, do you?
yes.
Oh, Mum. Right, if you could just...
But then it gives it,
Which colour?
yeah.
Okay, well, if you just try it with a smaller brush for me, because you can just pop it on your cheeks. So this is a Christmas set, so sorry, but it's a very kind of pinky, natural kind of glow. And it's very, very well used
It's
and
been
loved.
well used, yes.
So any just kind of like flushy blush. Like that? Or do you prefer the big brush?
Well, I just think the coverage is just in one go.
But you do what you like then. I mean, there's no rules. If you think you get a softer finish, which you would do with a bigger, softer brush, then that's fine. You're sort of using the pink as a skin complexion enhancer, aren't you? Adding a bit of warmth.
Yes.
But you don't want to make your face too pink, do you? 'Cause it's just prettier.
So what do you think?
I think it's very natural. You can't really
Good.
tell, to be honest.
Well, you can't tell I've got blusher on.
Well, I would say make your a little bit juicy. Just
Juicy?
smile and put it on the apples of your cheeks. But it's very, very soft. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, very nice.
Otherwise, I look like Aunt Sally.
Okay. That's better. I can see now. It's very soft, Mum.
Yes.
Very delicate.
Maybe I need a new palette.
I think we could probably find you a new palette. But when you like what you like,
Exactly. Right.
good. Nice. And then lippy.
And now the lipstick.
And then you also found a new concealer thing that you liked yesterday, didn't you, to do touch-ups? The black one with the lid, the nudie stick. That's new, actually.
This one.
No, that's a Hydra tint.
Oh,
It
sorry.
was the
sorry.
stick, wasn't it, that we put on?
This one.
Yeah, for touch-ups.
Yes.
It was really light, you said. Show
It
us
was
the camera.
lovely.
Nudie stick. And it's called...
Well, can you do it
It's
without
got
my
a
glasses
tinted
on?
blur foundation stick. And it was just really lovely if Mum wanted to, like, touch up under her cheeks here. Under her eyes, rather. Look how lovely that is. But the nicest thing is, it is so soft and blurring.
That's really...
So you can just
That's
take it out
great.
to that area. You can even use it on your chin. Obviously, we've done a little bit of correcting there, but this is a new product that you really love that you're going to go home and play with, aren't you?
Yes, now that looks... That probably doesn't look right on my chin.
Blend it in more then.
It's the wrong colour, isn't it?
And I'll play with that in here.
Yes, that's lovely. I mean, it looked nice on my cheek
Yeah.
where you did it, but it seems to be this area of my skin is a different colour to this area.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you're even now.
I'm even now.
Happy?
No, because I haven't got a lipstick yet.
Your
And then
lipstick,
I'll
so
be
that's your
happy.
new one.
This is the new one.
And it's Charlotte Tilbury. And this one is called Candy Chic. And you put that on and you loved the texture, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
I mean, I might put a little bit more blush on. I might use a bit of cream blush. You ever use a cream blush? Or do you always go for
No,
the powder?
but try me.
All right, well, do your lippy first. And just always go a bit braver with your lips, Mum. Just always do a bit extra, I think, because one, it fades, and two, I think you can just afford to push it a bit more, especially on the bottom lip. Mum's got delicate lips. This is quite nice just to push it around. You don't like a lip liner though, do you? You just prefer the lipstick to be soft.
No.
Okay.
I could do with a... It's a lovely colour, but I could do with something slightly... I could do with a deeper one. I mean, I can do.
Okay.
This is lovely at the moment.
With your jumper, that's quite
Yes.
a soft look. I like that. Let me try a bit of this Rare Beauty blush on you. This is called Hope.
Oh, good.
I just want to see whether it makes a difference to your cheeks. So smile for me. Just blend that in, actually. So I'm just going to put this on the high point of your cheek. Now, if you just go straight to camera, I think, Mum, that's easy.
Yeah.
High point of your cheek. So I want to use it for lifting, okay?
Right.
And so then I'm going to go in with a very soft blusher brush and just swirl it round, just making sure that I don't bring it up into this area, but I keep it very much on the cheek and kind of lift it. And then I just blend it into your base. Now, is that too pink for you?
Wait till you've done this.
And just sweep it up a little bit just to lift. Like a little bit on your chin, on your nose. You like to do that, don't you? How does that look, do you think?
That's
Do you
lovely.
like that?
Oh, no, I do like that, actually.
I think that just,
Yes.
you needed just a little bit of something.
Just a bit of warmth somehow.
But because you haven't
Maybe
used
these
any
colours
powder.
aren't right for me now.
Well, I just think you can go for a cream. I think...
Which was this one?
Yes, it's called Hope Rare Beauty. It's got quite a nice pigment in it. There's lots
Can
of
you
things
part
like that.
with this one?
Yes, I can.
Excellent.
Great. So you love your new lashes?
Love, I
You've
do.
got some eyebrows?
Feel alive.
I mean, you can't. If you went to see a friend for lunch, they wouldn't think you've got false eyelashes on, would they?
You mean it shouldn't look like that?
It doesn't look like
No, they're just lovely. Thank you.
that. All right then.
Have a lovely day, everyone.
You've got to talk to the lens, not to your own reflection.
Have a lovely day, everyone.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh dear.